Dinner idea number 1 is honey garlic sriracha chicken. For this recipe, you're going to need a 1/4 cup of honey, 2 tablespoons of sriracha sauce, 1 1/4 tablespoon of minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 1 1/2 tablespoons of low sodium soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of lime juice, and some boneless, skinless chicken breasts. You're going to combine all this and put it into a gallon size bag to marinate. Once you get everything in your gallon size bag, you're going to want to let it marinate at least 30 minutes, but 2 hours they say is the best time. I did mine overnight. When you're ready to cook your chicken, you want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees, lay your chicken out on a pan and cook it for about 20 to 25 minutes until cooked through, depending on the size of your chicken breast. I served mine with a side salad and with a side of pears. This recipe comes in at 6 smart points using 4 ounces of chicken breast per serving, and it's very flavorful, really good. I think it's worth the 6 points, so give it a try. I will put the recipe down below in the description box. And dinner item number 2 is going to be a healthy beef and broccoli. This is a very easy recipe. It came together very quickly. You want to use 3/4 pound of lean steak, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, a bag of broccoli. I just bought the broccoli that you could steam in the bag, a 1/2 cup of low sodium soy sauce, 1 1/2 teaspoons of ginger. I just bought the chopped ginger in the jar to make it easier, 1 1/4 tablespoons of minced garlic. So the first thing you're going to want to do is combine the steak and cornstarch. Oh, and you might also need some water depending on how thick or thin you want your sauce. So you're going to want to mix together the soy sauce, the ginger, and the garlic and set it aside. I didn't show this part, but you're going to want to take the cornstarch, put it into a gallon size Ziploc bag, and then put your beef in there and get it all coated with the cornstarch. And then you want to cook your beef in batches. I just sprayed my pan with cooking spray and just let the beef cook in batches. You want to add your sauce to the pan, let it cook a little bit, and then add your cooked beef to that pan. You want to take your broccoli that you've already steamed in the microwave and then add it to your pan with your sauce and your beef and let it cook. You're going to let this all cook until the sauce gets nice and thick. At this point, if you want your sauce a little bit thinner or if it's a little bit too thick, then you want to add some water. Usually only about 1/4 cup is what I added. To add even more vegetables to this meal, I went ahead and served mine over the riced cauliflower and broccoli, and it really turned out so good using this instead of rice. And here is the final product that I served with a side salad, and this recipe comes in at 4 smart points. It is such an easy, quick meal, and I will definitely be making this again. Again, the recipe will be down in the description box. Hope you try it. Let me know. Hi everyone, so this is dinner idea number 3. This is the Skinny Taste Crock-Pot Santa Fe chicken. So let me tell you what all goes in there, and it literally all just goes into your crock pot. So I am starting this before I head to work, and it needs to sit for 10 hours, which is perfect because that's how long I will be gone today. So I have 24 ounces of chicken breast. Mine is still slightly frozen, but I have never had an issue with frozen chicken in the crock pot. It always cooks just fine. I have a bag of frozen corn. And then it called for diced tomatoes with green chilies, and it said like a 14.5 ounce can, but I just have these Rotel tomatoes, so I'm just going to use 2 of these. I have a mild and an original. It's just what I have in my pantry. You guys know I am trying to eat out of my pantry as much as I can, so I'm just using up what I have. So I have 2 cans of Rotel. I have a can of black beans reduced sodium. I will be opening these, rinsing them, and draining them before putting them into the crock pot. And then a 14.5 ounce can of chicken broth. I get the low sodium one. And then as far as spices, you're going to do a teaspoon of cumin, cayenne pepper, teaspoon of onion powder, and a teaspoon of garlic powder. It literally is going to all go into the crock pot, and I will show you what that looks like when it's all in there. Okay, so here's everything in the crock pot. This now needs to cook on low for 10 hours. Tonight I will be serving this on tostada shells, so I will show you that when I get home from work. So excited for crock pot meals. So when I got home from work, I went ahead and took the chicken breast out, shredded it all up, put it back in the crock pot, and this is what it looks like when it is all done. So here is the final product. I served mine tonight on tostada shells. I added some refried beans and a little side salad. This comes in at 3 smart points. Definitely worth every point. Very good. The next day I did have it in a burrito bowl, like in a bowl with some lettuce and the chicken on top, which was also amazing. So definitely try this one. Recipe will be down in the description box. There you go. There are 3 healthy, easy dinner ideas. I made all these all this week. I do work outside the home, so these are something you can make just after you get off work. And let me know if you liked how I compiled this video, and if you'd like me to do it again, just give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments. I will see you on the next video. Bye guys!